Welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to talk to you about Hot Wheels Unleashed and how I think it's almost a brilliant game but it's not quite there. This game launched at a perfect time. My son Jax is really into his Hot Wheels, so we've been playing it a fair bit and Frankie's had a little go as well. And what we're going to do in this video is talk about the positives and then the negatives at the end, because there are a few. It's all opinion based. Some of you might feel as though it's a little bit nitpicky, but I personally feel it's important for the player experience on a game like this. So starting off, the visuals are great in this game. The gameplay is very smooth in single player. I haven't come across a single bug. The car choice in this game is fantastic. There are 60 cars available to unlock in the game. The game does not feature any premium real money purchases. All the currency and vehicles can be earned by simply playing the game. The game's not a AAA £60 game. It's only going to cost you £40. In the game, when you are playing, you will earn gears and coins from doing races. That's single player and multiplayer. In fact, I'm not sure if you do get gears from multiplayer races. I know for a fact you do get coins. The coins can be used to buy something called blind boxes, or you can buy specific cars from the shop, and the shop will have a rotation every 4 hours. The cars will be switched out. And then the gears you earn through racing, you can use those to upgrade your favourite cars. The campaign in this game as well, like the story to it, is fairly long, and it consists of 9 secrets, 5 boss races, 32 time attacks, and 52 quick races. However, there is absolutely no variety in the objectives whilst you're racing. There's no slaloms or anything like that. It is all time attack or your standard quick race. And in terms of time attack, it's far too tough with the times they have set. The times are very car dependent. It's all focused on speed, which is not good in my opinion on a game that is primarily targeted more towards kids than anyone else. And that makes it really bad because kids will more than likely go for the looks of the cars over the stats they have. You can obviously upgrade your cars as we mentioned, but you're going to have to play a fair amount to earn the gears in order to upgrade the cars. So some of the early time attacks are going to be tough for actually quite a lot of people that are playing the game. There is your own track creation in the game as well, and you can race on community made tracks in online multiplayer when you're against other players, but there is no community hub, so you can't just pick a track and then go and try and get a fast time on it or something like that, similar to what you would do in a trials game with the bikes. And the tracks the developers made themselves are very limited. There's roughly 40 of them, but it's built up of 6 different actual track areas, and then there are 6 different variants in each one. Online multiplayer is a buggy mess. That's how I'm going to word it. There are races that don't start for a long time. I sat there for 90 seconds on the track ready to go before the timer actually started. And some of the lobbies I've been in will keep crashing and freezing. There's also voice chat available, and it pops up on the right hand side of your screen. It takes up a big portion of the screen, and the function to turn it off, which should be a simple click of the right stick, never worked for me. And then just to wrap this one up, with children in mind for the audience of this game, I think it's wrong that they've added something called blind boxes, just because they are essentially loot boxes. And although they don't cost real money, there's no gambling involved, they are still a grind to get hold of. And you'll unlock some through certain campaign races, or you can spend your coins on them. They're 500 coins a piece. You can earn all the coins and stuff through the campaign as we spoke about, or even online racing. But you're more than likely going to come across several duplicates in the boxes, so you are just better off saving your coins, go into the shop, buy a car from a small list, which will rotate every 4 hours. I don't agree with any games having loot boxes, especially a game that's more targeted for kids. Obviously people of any age are going to be playing it, but it's more because it's Hot Wheels targeted towards kids. And with the loot boxes in there, if someone's playing the game, they're young, say 12 years old or something, they're sitting there playing the game, they get 500 coins, they open up a box, and they get a duplicate car. They're not going to be happy. They're going to have to go back and play more and more. And it's just going to become frustration for them because it's a grind. And it sets them up for the future of gaming just being so focused on loot boxes and microtransactions and stuff. And that's something I'm heavily against. So overall, the game is really good fun. The tracks are done well. The cars look fantastic. The gameplay is smooth in single player. But as mentioned, there are a few issues with the game. So it's almost there. It's almost a brilliant game. It's fun to play. It's a good game. but there are some issues. And on that note, what we're going to do is leave the video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it.